Hey there, YouTube, it's Petey Two Finger, and we've got a mailbag. What's in the mailbag for P today? I haven't been uploading. I've been sick since October 17th. I've got a head cold that doesn't want to quit. I got a crap tunnel in my wrist, so I haven't been making music. This is a time of year where I usually don't. I usually take a break and let the engine recharge. It's also project time. This is guitar pedal, amp building. Maybe I'll do a refin. And we've got the Adrian Blue Twang Bar King project guitar, which is, it's a Strat. The original guitar was a Mustang that had a synth and a collar. This is just a cheap Strat with the paint job. And I did a version of this paint job on a pedal, the Fox Tone Machine pedal. This was something that he used. This was a sound that Baloo used around the same time that he was playing this guitar. And so I did that paint job on the pedal, and he signed it. I ended up having him sign it for me, which was really generous of him. And the guitar was something I always wanted to do and chickened out on it, so now the rubber's meeting the road. So I've been busy. I've been working. Actually, I need a break. I've been working way too hard. So I'm gonna do a little bit today. I don't know if I'm gonna get done what I had planned. I think I'm not doing anything tomorrow. And I don't know about Monday. I'm gonna kind of let the engine recharge here. So I'm glad you guys joined me here for mailbag. We've got a bag of packages that more than likely from the Orient. So exciting, isn't it? So first of all, I've got to do the Aren't you glad you tuned in for another exciting episode of Mailbag? What's in the mailbag today for Petey? Here we have a Stratocaster it's a jack boat, and I was concerned about the finish on it. It's not bad. It's not good, but it's not bad. And it comes with 2 black screws. So, thoughtful of them to include the hardware. We got the jack boat. And T15. This is a I forgot what I bought this for. I think it's a 3mm or a T15. A little hand tool. This I obviously have this on I don't remember why I bought this.
Is it an Allen wrench?
Yeah, it's
Is
a
it-
little.
I would think you bought, I remember you buying something for maybe, for a guitar for that, but
Yeah.
that's not it.
Yeah, this is it. This is
Oh.
one of them. Is it for the Steinberger?
Well, I don't know which one it's for, but that's
Well,
what
I'm
it's
gonna
for.
I'm gonna put all this stuff in the same pile so I can check everything off later. And I mean, I've got the tool. I'll put it up with my. And we have a Fleet Zorp Alnico 5 to 6 ohm, it says. So let's see if I got Fleet Zorped, because they, Fleor has, it says middle, which is good. Fleor has not been consistent with the ohms. If you take just a second to actually ohm out the pickups, oh, it disconnected. Aren't you glad you tuned in? Yeah, I'm not getting a reading here. So what I'm going to do here is bend the wire over so it grabs a little better, and then try to hold the let me try this a different meter. Sometimes these cables need to be recut and resoldered. It said 539 when I first turned it on. Now it looks like it stabilized itself to 6. So yeah, that's Fleor did good. They did good. In the past, when I've ordered specific ohm pickups from them, they've let me down, and I became to the point where I wasn't interested in. Now the Twang Barking guitar has noiseless pickups in it, and those were new at the time. I'm gonna have Alnicos in it, and I'm pushing the pole pieces through. I've got the scissors that I lay across the pole piece, and then gee, I wonder if this is how I hurt my wrist.
Yes, just recently.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to use a C-clamp and press these through. The idea is that the pickup cover for this guitar does not have holes in it. Okay, so you have to press the pole pieces down flat. And yes, it probably will affect the performance of the guitar a little bit. I can also set the pickup height a little higher to compensate. I have two other Fleor bridge pickup, Alnico 5 bridge pickups. And that's what's going to be in the guitar. It's going to be a bridge pickup on the bridge and a bridge pickup on the neck side. It's not going to be quite right, but it should be fine. Something small in this one, and have I misplaced my scissors? No, I've got it here. Something small in this one. Oh, it's the pickup selector the import Strat pickup selector switch is different than the Strat pickup selector switch. They're different. And the size of the little acorn guy that sits on the top, the knob, it's smaller on the import. And here we have black roller string trees. Aren't you glad you tuned in to another exciting episode of Mailbag, what's in the mailbag for Petey today? And a black tremolo arm. This is going to have to this is going to get put it in a vise, and I bend it, and then I use a hacksaw and I chop it off. I will cut it take about 2 inches off, about there, just to where the end will slide on here and meet right at where the big bend is. Comes out and then it goes up. That bend where it goes up that's where I like to measure just a little bit longer. So it's about 1.5 inches that I cut off. And also for this guitar, he had a black whammy arm with a chrome tip, and I have that chrome tip. I won't say how much that cost me to have that effect, but we spare no expense here. I'm sorry, I didn't realize that the fan was blowing that whole time. I hope that wasn't driving everyone crazy. Last but not least, Blue is pictured with a red strap. So we've got this So yeah, this P&P strap, it has a P&P logo on it that I need to remove this logo because the original. So yeah, this is coming out pretty easy. I'm using a X-Acto knife, and there will be some additional work on this, picking the threads out. Hopefully this will maybe I can iron this. And there's one little string that. So yeah. This is a $4, $5 P and P is the branding of this strap, and it's comes with this little badge on there, which we've got a little excess. So yeah, this is going to be the strap for the, and I know it looks a little pinkish on the camera right now, but trust me, that's candy apple red. Oh, and it comes with one of these for if you have an acoustic. Hello, kitty. My kitty is here. So there we go. Now I'm going to have to hop over and take a look on the shipping manifest and make sure that everything, we didn't forget everything, but I think that's about it. I do have a I've done several of these strats, so I had a bunch of extra parts, and including some brass saddles. So the tuners are really nice. They're Geiger. They were like 27. The 10 millimeter one, so I used the tapered reamer on the headstock. And you want to go slow when you do that. The tuners came in already, and I'm waiting on the brass block. And I'm really nervous about that. I don't think that's going to work out. I think I'm going to have to send it back and reorder it. They didn't have it. Like they had it for sale, and I bought it, and they waited like 2 weeks to ship it. So I don't know if they were trying to dig one up at the marketplace. Who knows what they got. So if this thing isn't right, it's going, it's sold as a brass block. So if it's painted gold or something, it's going back. Trust me on that one. But the main thing is the paint job on this one, and I got my hands full with that. So you guys wish me luck. Thank you for joining me for mailbag, and stay tuned because I will be showing this guitar off when the project is finished. So I hope wherever you are, you're reasonably happy and healthy. Hug your pets is the most important part of the whole deal. And peace.